Hello, I just wanted to take some time to explain the how to write a Goodreads review assignment just in case the document itself was not helpful enough. So if you click on this, we have the Wednesday, April 1st assignment. And the first step is asking you to sign into Goodreads.com using Google. So I have that link to Goodreads.com right down here. It's one that says Goodreads, meet your next favorite book. And once you get to that link, you're going to want to sign in using Google. There's that little emblem, the sign in using Google emblem. It's pretty much how we've signed into everything that we've signed into back in class. But you'll click on that Google icon, and I'd recommend using your hillmurray.org email address. If there are complications, you can just use your personal email, but just go with the Hill Murray one. That'll be just easiest to keep the school stuff as school stuff. But if you want to use your personal one, and if you end up really liking this, go ahead and use the personal one. So once you get into Goodreads, you're going to want to look up, just in the search bar for Goodreads, just look up Out of My Mind. And there will be the option to write a review for Goodreads and for that book, Out of My Mind. And I'll show you what that looks like here. It'll end up looking like this, and it'll say that you can say that you've read this book. You'll give it a star rating, and once you do, it'll pop up with a review text box. And in that review text box, you should be writing a review that meets the following requirements. 1, you should rate the book out of 5 stars. 2, you should write an introduction, so writing about just a few sentences, just why you read the book and how interested you were in reading it before you actually started to read it. The second part of it is the first point, and that's the first reason why the book deserves the star rating you gave it. So this first point should talk about how you did or did not relate to the characters or the setting. So if you have like a low rating of like 2 out of 5 stars or 1 out of 5 stars or something, you would focus more on and think about and explain why you did not relate to the characters or the setting. If you had a higher rating, like 4 or 5 stars out of 5, you'd explain the reasons why you did relate to the characters and the setting. And make sure to provide specific reasons why this reason led to your rating. So I'm going to change that to examples, providing specific examples why this led to your rating. So that means that you don't necessarily need to use quotes or anything, but you should provide specific examples. Now, the second point is not asking you about characters or setting, it's asking you about the plot of the story, and you should be writing about why or why not the plot of the story kept you engaged. So you'll be talking about which parts of the story engaged you the most. Now, even if you had a lower rating, there's still probably some parts that you felt were strong parts of the story. You should talk about those in this second point. But again, you can also comment on why it did not keep you engaged if it didn't keep you engaged. But again, provide those specific examples of why. The third reason should be about why or why not, should be about why or why not the themes of the story were relevant to you. It should be about why or why not the themes of the story were relevant for you. So we've talked about those themes before. You'll be writing about one pretty soon here for your literary analysis paper. but ideas of discrimination and bullying, ideas of having your voice heard, ideas of equity in making things equal for everybody with disabilities. Um, you'll just talk a little bit about why those themes were relevant for you in the story. And the conclusion should be you should end your review by giving a recommendation to kids your age. So, should they read the book or not? And what did you get out of it that you think that they will get out of it too? Now, once you have done that, you can publish the review on Goodreads and make sure that you click on your specific review so you can get a hyperlink of that Goodreads review. That way, you can paste the hyperlink of that Goodreads review inside the Goodreads review Google form attached to this assignment. It'll ask you for your name, last and first, the book title, and you just paste the hyperlink to your specific Goodreads review. Not the Out of My Mind page on Goodreads, but a link to the page with your specific Goodreads review that you just wrote and published. All right. Now, if you have any questions on this after this audio, please give me an email. If this answers your questions, great. Happy writing.